Shawn Olmstead of the program. Shawn, what's going on, man? The schedule's out, baby.
Schedule's out. It's an exciting day. USA Soccer's going. We're talking Ronaldo's goal. We didn't mention Maradona. That's the most famous goal ever, the hand of God goal. So, but I won't get too deep into that because we all get distracted.
Controversial.
But it's an exciting day, and I've got to be in the gym, so I can't. I'll have our trainer update us as the match progresses.
Wait, you can't throw it up on the boards?
We could, but we have limited amount of practice time remaining, and so we're going to stay focused. We get to scrimmage this weekend. We're going to head down to Vegas. We get to meet Pepperdine down there. So as much as I thoroughly enjoy a great soccer matchup, we got to stay focused. And if I would put on a game, it may be tomorrow. You know, Argentina's got to play for their life and, you know, kind of return missionary. You know how it is. Served in Brazil, served in Argentina.
Well, that's why I have an issue with this, because it's Argentina.
So anyways, yes. But let's get back to the schedule.
No, let's talk about your wardrobe.
Oh, yeah.
I love the hat, first off.
The hat, that's the best I could do for
the flag
soccer.
on the side.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay. Really like this hat, and BYU and Nike put out a great Veterans Day collection. And then this, the sweatshirt, you know, we've had an opportunity to have some unique designs and do some things that get people excited for our program, for our team. And so this one I actually kind of designed myself and put it over to our equipment people. They got it done. And so many people reached out to me when I started wearing this that we had to go and we reordered, I don't know, like 30, 40, 50 more that are in process right now. So anyways, yeah, that's the wardrobe, I guess.
No
and
neon,
jeans.
though.
The shoes. I don't know.
They're on the back.
That's your thing,
but,
neon.
You know,
Oh, I see some green neon on the heel.
We got the Nike Trail socks. Yeah. Good collection.
The ultra marathoners, Shawn Olmstead.
Yeah.
So what went into this schedule? Talk us through a little bit of this. What went into the schedule and kind of getting some of these games?
Yeah, so there's years ago, I really got more and more involved with kind of, you know, growing the game. We started to see the growth of the sport in men's volleyball, especially at a time when things in college athletics seemed to go more into the bigger sports, the football, revolved around all the NIL stuff and things growing bigger and bigger, and the rumors of their own association or this or that. And, you know, men's volleyball, you know, kept growing and kept kind of building. There was this movement to grow the game. And I looked at an opportunity to get out there and play those teams that aren't getting those opportunities. You know, years ago we went to Mount Olive, and to this day, that has been one of the best road trips we have ever had, to go in the middle of nowhere, you know, Mount Olive, take our team there. The amount of BYU fans that came, I mean, we filled the gym. It was such a cool experience. And our guys say the same, you know, even playing at a sold out Hawaii or different venues, that experience, being there, reaching out to those people in that community. And so I've looked at those opportunities to be able to bring those kids in. And it's really fun for me as the head coach to see these kids at these other programs come to the Smith Fieldhouse, and like, just, wow, the experience. That I find so much joy in that, just being able to allow those kids that opportunity to come and play in front of 4,000 or 5,000 fans that they're never going to get in their life and in their career. And so every year I've tried to do my best to reach out to those programs and stay in connect, to do my part to help build those teams and get them exposure and give them that opportunity. And so there's, you know, we have that opportunity here in Provo. We start with great competition, like you said, McHenry and Lewis. Both those teams are great teams. McHenry, Nikki does a phenomenal job there doing both programs. And
she coaches the men and the women.
Men and the women, you know, just full time. And Dan Friend is a close friend of mine at Lewis. We've kept a really good connection because I think it's important to be able to go to those programs. And he feels the same, to be able to come out to the West Coast. Bringing Ohio State here is a great opportunity for us. You know, Pete's retired. Birch has done a great job there, and he and I have a good relationship. The consistency with Irvine and Santa Barbara, we like that relationship with the Big West going back and forth.
Sure.
And so there's a lot of those things that went into play into the schedule, and we're really excited to just get going right around the corner.
And the MPSF tournament is a predetermined site now. It's at Stanford. That's new.
Yes, that's new, and it's you know, I can't recall the exact the dates. We have them all. We have it, an email where, where BYU falls in the
It
next.
rotates among the 7?
Yes, among the 7. So in the next, 7 years where we fall. And again, I can't recall where we're at, but we're in there. And they're just going to do that. And I understand the idea behind it. It gets really hectic trying to reserve rooms, flights, everything, when you don't know the week before who's going to host the tournament. And so I get it. I understand it. I still, I will say I voted for the old school to just, fight to host the tournament. But I understand the logic behind all the other coaches voting that way, being able to plan things and just allow that to take care of itself. And also the support staff at those institutions prepare to make it a great event. So I get it. Again, I still wanted to fight for, up to the last week. That was exciting and fun. Like, hey, we're fighting to be able to host this thing, and we could bring the championship here to our court, our fans.
If I'm the league, I don't want it to go to Provo.
You
know what I mean?
No. I understand that.
Probably going to win.
No, I understand that, but I mean, it's available for everybody. Everyone's out there battling for it, But again, I think with COVID, when that became, you recall that year when nobody was willing to host it except us.
Yeah.
That's where I think the idea started to go, hey, this was a lot easier when we knew months ahead, if not a year ahead, that this event was coming here. It just checked the list.
All the quarters there and the whole
everything, everything. So I understand that.
That was fun. We called all those matches.
Yeah, that was really exciting. Yeah.
Give us a brief overview of the team really quick, and a few players, particularly with Bernardo, who just a couple weeks ago is joining the team, and you've got Trent Moser, who you're looking forward to this season as well.
A lot of great things. We brought back that group. We graduated Alex, Bio, and Davide. But the remainder of those guys that were playing and battling and going through a really tough year last year, they're all here and back. And each one of them has improved tremendously, got stronger in the offseason. Mix had a great opportunity to go over to Europe and train with the Latvian national team. We had a handful of guys staying on campus, working out together. And so there's a lot of great things. So a lot of the guys you saw last year are back, Mix, Mitch. Mitch has done a phenomenal job in the offseason, and he's improved maybe more than anybody else on our team, our libero, and that's been really exciting. Tion Taylor is just, you see him blossoming. He's a walk-on kid that didn't play a ton of volleyball, but he's physical, he's fast, and he's just learning the game every single day. Trent Moser, like you mentioned, is a really, really strong recruit out of Arizona. Luke Benson is Luke Benson. I can't get him off the volleyball court. He's in there 10 p.m. with his mom shooting the cannon at him for 2.5 hours on the weekends. And he's just excited and ready to play. And we've got Capono and Anthony coming back as opposites. So a lot of great things for our team coming back. Bernardo's going to add to our team in December when he gets here, and we're going to kind of be able to see where he fits in. It's unfortunate that he couldn't train with us at all, but that's part of it, and we understood that going into it, and really, really have been excited about the additions of all the guys.
Well, obviously, we can't wait. Coming up in January, all the matches will be on BYU TV and/or the BYU TV app. Shawn, we appreciate the time. Best of luck with everything,
Always.
man.
Thank you guys for everything. Go USA.
Let's go.